Hey, I wanted to share with you two techniques for making decisions when you want a better life, because we're not that great at knowing how our decisions are going to affect us emotionally down the road or in the long term. Now, we do have this inner voice of guidance. We have an inner compass, this one that is attuned to growth, to self actualization. We all have that. It's just that this voice can be very subtle, it can be very delicate, it can get drowned out by all of the noise in the world. And so it's something that a lot of people have kind of lost touch with. And so these are two techniques that can help you when you're making decisions to get back in touch with that voice. Okay, so the first one is to, before you have made the choice, to just ask yourself the question, why would I want to make this choice? What could it do for me? So, for example, with the Guided by Gratitude workshop series, gratitude is this thing that researchers have seen such a broad range of amazing effects from having a strong gratitude practice that one of the research papers I read said, and this is basically a quote, that if gratitude were a pill, that everyone would be taking it. That's how amazing the effects are. It's things from better sleep, less anxiety, less depression, better social relationships, increased life satisfaction. In fact, there's this positive spiral that happens between gratitude, more life satisfaction leads to more gratitude, to more life satisfaction. So that's what gratitude does. We know that that is what would happen for you if you joined the workshop series. We know that. But the question is for you to ask yourself, what would this do for me? Because you're the only one that knows which of those things matters the most to you and what could that do for you down the road. Okay, so that's the first technique. The second technique is to actually ask that inner voice of wisdom, to just ask the question, pose the question. We do that when we're getting dressed in the morning. We might say something like, what do I want to wear today? And we're like tuning into that to like, do I want to wear something colorful because it's really gray outside? Am I feeling like I really need something cozy because I'm just, in need of this extra kind of support today and comfort? So just asking yourself that question, and then the next thing is that you need to actually tune into that voice so that you can hear the answer. So get really quiet and listen to it, and then act on it. Like, do what it says, do what it tells you to say. Because when it comes down to it, when we're making choices, the choice that we need to make for ourselves is the thing that is most aligned with our innermost needs for connection, creativity, growth, finding our purpose in life. Like those are the choices that we need to make. Tuning in to that deep inner quiet knowing, that is the way for you to make choices when you want a better life.